Just waiting for this to go live and all the areas that should be going live in. Okay. We're there. Hi. Hello, everybody. So somebody invited you to take a look at this today. Let's hit record. Somebody invited you to take a look at this today because they thought it would be of interest to you. We don't know if it's for you or not. My name is Rachel Garcia. I'm going to be sharing some information that I believe could be absolutely life-changing for you, live from the Minneapolis airport. I'm actually on my way to present this information in Montana, and I'm going live presenting this information every single day because I know that I can help people change their lives forever, because this changed my life forever when I first took a look at it back in 2008. So I don't know if it's for you. I don't know what you're going to think about this, but I know you don't know what you don't know. And that was definitely me in 2008. So I was looking for health answers. I was looking for additional income. My nephew had just been diagnosed with severe autism, and I had just started 2 businesses. That's what I did to create additional income. And because of that desire for additional income, I was looking. And why did I want to make additional income? Well, I worked full-time as a physician assistant. I just had 2 small children, and I spent my days in the OR and seeing patients. I wrote 200 prescriptions a day. I had 2 babies who called somebody else mom. I think a lot of moms specifically would struggle with that, and I was struggling with it. I made good money as a PA, but when I didn't work, I didn't make money. So I was looking for something. So my husband and I invested $100,000 in 2 separate businesses in 2008. One of them was a skincare retail store. One of them was construction. So when my brothers called me and said, I have a business I want you to look at, I had absolutely no interest because I had no time, and I just invested over $100,000 in those 2 businesses. Plus I was working full-time as a PA. Plus he was working full-time as an estimator. No interest. So my brother said, you just got to take a look. We don't know if it's for you or not, but you can give me a no. Just give me an educated no. That made sense to me. So I had a client. I'll watch your presentation. And I was immediately intrigued. The name of our company is PURE. It stands for People United Reaching Everyone. I was intrigued by the health aspect. A lot of people are intrigued by the income aspect. Either you are in debt, you don't have savings built up, you have dreams that you don't know how you're going to get the money to start those dreams. Maybe it's real estate. Maybe you want to open a hair salon. Maybe you want to open a construction company. Maybe you want an Airbnb. Maybe you want to travel to Bora Bora and you have no idea how you're ever going to have the income to do that. Maybe you and your family never get to take vacations. You see everybody going skiing this time of year and you're like, I could never do that. Oh yeah, you could. You could. What are you doing right now? You spend 30 minutes a day on 5 days a week. It will pay you weekly checks for decades to come. See, I didn't believe that to be true. The investment here was so low. It was less than my monthly overhead on my skincare store. I did not see this as a business. I was attracted to the health aspect of it. I was practicing medicine as a full-time PA. I was writing 200 prescriptions a day, but I had learned the importance of nutrition from my nephew's diagnosis of autism. And I heard how this company started. This system of cleanse, balance, build was used in a clinical practice for 30 years. 30 years is a long time. I have a master's degree in clinical medical sciences, and I had been doing all this research on what is autism? Why does he have it? Why did he get it? Ignore the lady on the overhead. And as I was doing that research, I came to the conclusion that nutrition was very important. I was buying the most expensive supplements. I was juicing. I was doing the organic gardening. I had time for this. And so when I saw that this online company had made their system that had been so successful in the clinical practice available to the general public without a consultation, I was like, I'm in, give it to me. And they chose to spread it by word of mouth. I mean, typically you would have had to go into this clinic to get a consult with a physician to get put on this cleanse, balance, build philosophy with the products that they offered. But they said, no, we're going to start it and make it available for everyone. So I joined for the ease of the health and nutrition answers. I recognized cleanse your body of toxins, balance out your pH, build your cells up with good nutrition as truth. I was trying to do it. What I was doing was expensive and extremely time consuming. This was easy. That's why I joined. I'm still here today because it's very real. I'm traveling to Montana because over the next 3 days, I'm going to hear mind-blowing health testimonies. Doing this for 15 years. I know what I'm about to go here, and people deserve to know that information. People deserve to know that prevention is better than prescriptions and that there's a way to do it. People also deserve to know that they don't have to be broke. Imagine that 10 years ago, 15 years ago, before everybody had an Amazon account, you were given the opportunity that if you told anybody about Amazon and they got a membership with Amazon as a result of you telling them, you would get 10 to 50% of every purchase they made for the rest of their lives. And you would get a percent of it of any purchase of anybody they told. Would you have jumped on that offer? I think you would have. Back 10 years ago, I would poll the rooms and say, how many people have Amazon subscriptions? It would be 30% of the room, 40%. Now it's 100% of the room. Okay. We didn't have that opportunity. They didn't give us a referral link. They didn't allow us to cash in on that. This is like that. I believe everyone deserves to have a peer membership. Everyone should have a peer membership. If you're into health and nutrition, you start comparing what we have to what you're already buying. Ours is better. Ours is more affordable. If you're not into health and nutrition, you know you should be. You think it's too hard. Your gummy vitamins aren't doing anything for you. You should really take a serious look at what we have. And I'm going to say this. If you cannot tell when you take your supplements and you cannot tell when you don't, you need to switch. You should be able to tell a difference. This cleanse, balance, build philosophy is what makes this work. It all revolves around this centuries old philosophy. And this is what I found is the key is this cleanse, balance, build philosophy. We have multiple medical doctors now recommending it in their practices. Many of our products are in the physician's desk reference, and it's different from anything else out there. If you're looking at a business, guys, you want something that is for 100% of the demographic, not just for the men, not just for the runners. You want something for everyone. This is for every man, woman, child, their parents, their dogs, their cats. It's a consumable product. Have a Pampered Chef baking stone. I love Pampered Chef. I would never sell it because everybody buys it. They buy one baking stone and they never buy another one. Not very smart. Once you've told all your friends, your business is gone. You want to sell something or a service that's consumable, that's often needed. I have somebody detail my car once every 2 weeks. That's a good deal for him. I'm constantly calling him. I constantly need that service. This is consumable. When people run out, they call me. I'm out of Noni. I'm out of Mila. I'm out of Daily Build. I had a 74-year-old lady call me yesterday. She ordered 3 weeks ago. She's out. I'm out. I can tell I'm out. I need more. That's what you want. What makes us really different is our stuff works. We have a 30-day satisfaction guarantee. You can tell when you take it. That's the whole key here. I started sharing the products because I was so blown away with my nephew's results. He went from nonverbal to verbal in 3 months. My husband's depression issues gone. I lost 32 pounds without trying. My son's constipation issues were gone and my insomnia was gone. I was like, I have to share this. I have to share this. So I'm sharing products. The company pays me for sharing products. Instead of paying marketing firm or paying for shelf space at Whole Foods, they pay us a percentage of every sale that happens. It's kind of like you guys see people on TikTok and Facebook now selling bags and skincare. And it's like that. Okay. You're getting a percentage of everything you sell. And I'm making checks here and there. Nothing exciting, right? Like $10, $87, $500, $200, nothing crazy exciting. I made good money as a PA. I made more than most doctors because of the field that I was in. And so then I started, my checks took this exponential jump. And it was because people that I had told about the products were using the products. Then they started sharing the products. Then they started getting checks. Then I started getting a percentage of those checks. Then they're calling me, not just saying my depression is gone, but they're saying, oh my gosh, I'm getting weekly checks. Like I just paid off my account with what I'm making from Pure. This is a whole different feeling. Very empowering to be able to help other people. And that's what I'm all about now. Business model is brilliant. Richard Branson and Tony Robbins, two of the wealthiest, most brilliant minds of our time, have said this business model is a great business model. Richard Branson says everyone should have a small business for tax write-offs. Tony Robbins loves this business for the small startup costs, the small overhead, and then the ability to leverage your time. Meaning, I work for you. Somebody invited you to this today. I'm working for them while they're at school teaching the kids, while they're at their full-time job. Working for them. I'm traveling to Montana. I didn't tell the people in Montana. I told someone who told someone who told someone who told someone who told someone, and I'm going to Montana to build that team. Why? Because number one, I like to travel. Number two, I really am passionate about getting this message out. See, I used to write prescriptions all day long. Prevention is better than prescriptions. You're going to get the message out one way or another. And anybody who wants to partner with me and share this message, if I give you some action items through our 30-minute training program that you do online and you do them and you begin to tell others and share it with others, we travel and we help you spread this message. See, why does it work so well? It's this cleanse, balance, build philosophy, guys. We're toxic. We're eating out of plastic, drinking out of plastic water bottles, eating out of Tupperware. We're not sleeping enough. We're eating too much sugar. We're too acidic because of the meat, dairy, sugar, soda, coffee, and bread we consume. We're not getting nearly enough food. And our children are suffering worse than we are. Whatever's in your genetic pipeline, it's coming down the pipeline towards you. It's going to hit your kids faster than it hits you. because we're toxic and we're lacking in nutrition. And yes, even the people who are eating their food or what they grow and they only eat food and you can get it all from food. No, you cannot get it all from food. These studies 12 years ago show that you can't get it from food. It's why we have an obesity pandemic in our country. Cleanse, balance, build. We have over 50 products. Our systems, our starter systems are what you need to look at. Do not pick and choose. Do not say, don't need my vitamin, I need a new one. Do not do that. You probably won't see great results. We have a 30-day satisfaction guarantee, but you probably won't see results unless you start on one of our starter packs, the Core Plus and the Core Complete. It's got the calcium, it's got the magnesium, it's got the omegas, it's got the multivitamin. It cleanses the toxins out of your 7 channels that you eliminate through your lungs, liver, skin, lymphatic system, kidneys, blood, and intestines. It pours plant-based nutrition in more than the average person gets in a week. You're going to get in 30 minutes and 30 seconds in the morning. If you're on prescriptions or you're over 40, start with the Core Complete. 30-day satisfaction guarantee. And these are the results the average person sees in 30 days on our Core Complete system. It's really, really easy to get in. You guys, I've been giving it to my kids since they were toddlers. They're now teenagers. They now look like men, and they're pouring their products for themselves. They're taking their calcium. They're taking their superfoods. They're taking their vitamin every single morning. It's obvious when they take it. It's more obvious when they don't, since they were kids. You might say, oh, my kids won't do this. They will. They will. It's not the teacher's job or the doctor's job either. It's your job to get the nutrition in them, because when they are my boys' age, the older boys, they do not do what you tell them to do. They will eat whatever they want. My boys can eat donuts, they can eat Rice Krispie treats, but they're getting more nutrition than the average kid gets in a week. We have smoothies. We have training videos that teaches you how to make the smoothies. We have a metabolic reset program, which is all about turning your metabolism on, turning your body into a fat burning machine. You eat every 3 hours. You're pouring the Core Complete products into your body. We tell you exactly what to eat. We tell you when to eat. And on average, we're seeing about 15 to 20 pounds of fat lost in a 6-week time period. If you're interested in that, you guys get information on the metabolic reset. It will blow your mind. You eat so much, but you're pouring more plant-based nutrition into your body than you've ever consumed, and you're eating a lot. You're not going to be hungry. Again, the 6 things that people typically see in 30 days. I'm not here for those results. I'm here for the lab results. That's why we have the doctor sharing with us. I know I'm talking fast. I'm in the Minneapolis airport. I'm trying to get done before I get on my next plane. You can learn a lot more at purelifechangers.com. If you're on this website, use the search box, type in whatever ailment or issue you've struggled with. Okay, type it in. Headaches, migraines, ADHD, eczema, allergies, whatever, molluscum contagiosum, type it in, and you can go see what other people's results have been. I love that page. So this is basically online retail meets the next $1 trillion industry, health and wellness, because people know prevention is better than prescription. They've just not found the answer yet. The best of the best with a click of a button to your door. You guys can shop right now, livepure.com, go throw what you want into your shopping cart and check out. If you're looking at the business, throw the family pack in, throw the Reset Plus in, throw the Core Complete in. When you go to check out, it's going to say, do you want to save money? Yes, save money. Give them your email address. Be a preferred customer. Enter the name of the person who invited you and go get your 25% off. But if you're nervous about the price, if you're thinking of someone who needs this, if you don't have a way that you're creating an additional weekly check with 30 minutes a day of work, you need to look at the independent business owner option. It's $49 to have a business here, okay? This is how I started making money. A few customers here and there, get checks for 200, get checks for 400, get checks for 1,000. And then it began to grow. And now I have this literal global team that are sharing this morning, noon, and night, sharing videos morning, noon, and night. They're using their phones, guys. This is what we use. We use our phones 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week to share the message. Somebody called you today and said, hey, I found something. You need to take a look at it. It's all we do. You don't need to know about the mangosteen and the Mila. You can. We have loads of videos. You can watch about it all day long if you want to. But think of it like being a vending machine. When people purchase from you because you've got them to watch a video, then you're going to get a little bit of commissions. You're only building 2 teams. If people choose to partner with you as a business partner, you're going to put them on your left side or your right side. So if Bob's watching with you today, Bob joins, and then Beth watches tonight, Beth joins. You're either going to put Beth on your left leg under Bob or your right leg under Kristen. That benefits Bob and Kristen. Every time you bring someone in, every time Beth brings someone in, Leah brings someone in, goes into a savings account for Bob. It's waiting for him, a bank account, to cash in. All he has to do is get somebody else who starts to share on his other leg, and he benefits from what Beth, Leah, and Brenda are doing. $49 to enroll, free if you're a student or in the military, free if you come in with our business packs. The monthly overhead is laughable. It's about $150 a month to get more nutrition in your body than your average neighborhood gets in a week, okay? $135 to $150 a month. This should be your number one asset, guys. Most of us take better care of our cars, our shoes, our phone than we do our house. The one house we live in our whole lives. People into health and nutrition typically are that way because somebody in their family has struggled with their health. Don't let that be you. Don't be somebody who waits until their health fails and then you go looking. Prevention is better than prescription. Then go place your first order. You can start wherever you want. You can start with Core Complete. But if you have a family of 4, you're looking at a business, you've been thinking about starting a franchise, starting a business. Guys, it's the cheapest business you'll ever start. Whoever invited you has a 20% off coupon that makes this $2,000 instead of $2,500. It's $4,000 worth of products for $2,000. 30-day satisfaction guarantee. You get to write it off. This program right here, the VIP one, gets you in my mentoring coaching program. All of you are going to get this training that you can do 30 minutes a day on your phone, but VIP mentoring and coaching, that's why I'm flying to Montana. These people are in my VIP program. I travel, I help them. 2 of them just went with me to Costa Rica a couple of weeks ago. You can do whatever you want with this big VIP package. Again, a write-off in your family's health. And then you'll get 4 of those coupons to share with others. The Reset Plus, I love. Everybody's jumping on this bandwagon right now. It's $1,200 with the coupon. It gets you in our training program, not the VIP program, but our training program. So I would suggest you take a look at this before going to the lower levels. Again, a write-off, getting your health on track. This is for 2 people to do the 6-week metabolic reset program. You also will get 4 coupons that you can cash in. You can start wherever you want, guys. The Core Plus, the Core Complete, the Immune Pack, wherever you want. Stretch yourself. The more you stretch yourself, the more like you are to do the 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. Okay? Once you find 4 people who decide that they're going to join you and do what you did, you'll make your money back. How do I find 4? We teach you in your 30-minute-a-day trainings. It's literally this. Hey, Bob, I found something amazing. You need to take a look. I don't know if it's for you. Heck, it's probably not. Can you join me online tonight at 8 o'clock? Because yes, I will be live tonight at 8 o'clock. I'll be live tomorrow at 12. So all you do, livepure.com, you guys go throw what you want into your pack, and I'll tell you there's absolutely no cap to what you can make. You can make whatever you want here. Some people work 30 minutes a day. Some people, once they figure out, wait a minute, if I work this 3 hours a day, my income increases. What if I work 4 hours a day? Now you're getting it. Okay, you guys, get your questions answered. Get back to the person who invited you. I hope you choose to join us. At the very least, start digging around on purelifechangers.com. Go to Changing Lives with Pure on Facebook. You have to be accepted into that group. But start looking to see if this is for you or not. It might not be. But I hope that you find something that can help you avoid prescriptions and that can pay you a weekly check for decades to come. Bye, everybody. God bless.